welcome to your weekly astrology. This week is very profound. We've got an incredible eclipse. We've also got Venus joining forces with Jupiter. Oh my goodness, happy days. So look out for some massive changes this week. As usual, I'll be adding the tarot on the end. If you're not into tarot, do not give me a hard time. Obviously, as an astrologer, I know it's not astrology, but it is a fabulous tool you can use symbolically or intuitively. So for those of you who love tarot, it is on the end. And if those of you who don't judge me. Enjoy the astrology and move on. Lots of love. Let's get going. Hey Libra, this is a very significant week. All sorts of changes are coming. News, inspiration, and incredible connections with people. You've been going through a massive shift. We all have, but for you, it's been around you're connecting to people. Perhaps since February 2017, you've created something that you wanted. There was an element of something that you did that created your reality or showed you that you could push on, you could go further than you thought possible. Perhaps you started to work in a collaboration with people and there was this sense of union and wonder, like you were plugging yourself into the mains. If not, then really think about believing that, trying to achieve that, and connecting with people this week, because the eclipse is like a crescendo of that experience. You're moving into a position where you're going to see what has been hidden from you, maybe what's been blocking you, or if an idea or even a collaboration that you've had is not working. Perhaps you've gone through a major shift in the way you express yourself on the internet or your website, your vlogs or whatever, but there's a change coming in those areas that's going to be supremely significant. And you can use that energy to your advantage. There's definitely going to be news, a revelation, a transformation in one of those areas. And you're going to feel seen this week. You're going to feel part of something this week. You may leave a group, you may join a group, but whatever it is, whether you leave or whether you join, or whether you push something out there into the world that's different in terms of the web, the connection to the whole, it's fundamentally important to the next part of your journey. So, get out there and find what this message is this week. On top of that, we have Venus, the planet of love. Your queen is joining forces with Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, in your communication zone. There should be some news, some very interesting news this week, or you have an idea, or you have a conversation, may even be a conversation with a lover, potential lover, future lover, because Mars is in your relationship zone. You're very passionate at the moment. You're very keen to explore your sexuality and open up to life experiences. Anyway, all of this energy is going on, and it's all about the buzz in the air, the message that's coming to you, and you're open to receiving it. Also, you've got a lot to say. You're getting your confidence to speak your mind, to put your ideas out there, and to say what you feel. Again, also in personal relationships, you're much more forthright. You're going, this is what I think, this is what I feel. Very interesting conversations, very passionate discussions coming this week, which again could shift everything. So what are you thinking at the moment? Have you been going through a shift in your thinking? Have you been moving away from certain groups of people, moving towards other groups of people? Have you wanted to join forces so that you can spread your message in a more powerful way? This could be the week. Now your tarot. Hey Libra, welcome to this bit, which is your tarot. Hopefully there will be some insight and fabulousness here, which will enhance the astrology. So let's see what the tarot can advise, or what your intuition can gain through delving into these cards. Let's have a little look. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm not going to do reversal, so if any come up, I'll be turning them around. It's only 9, well, say it's 9, but I always put more on. Okay, Libra, what's going on for you? Queen of Swords, well, that could be you. That's a Libran. A connection with a younger water sign, or somebody that you feel is very pure emotionally. You may be waiting for something this week. Don't worry about it. Enjoy. Also, this could be a new creative idea coming through you, but you're not ready to push it out into the world. You're sort of marinating in what's coming up, in what you're being shown creatively. I always look at the middle card in an initial 9-card spread, because to me that's the centre of what's going on. And what's going on is you're heading down a new pathway. You've had a revelation, probably thanks to the moon, which is right next to that revelation. and now it's time to go on a new journey. Maybe you had this revelation before, but you weren't ready to act. And now the moon's saying, you know, you've got to go through it. And to go through this pathway, you might have to make some decisions you know that are going to be problematic, cause a bit of upheaval, be a pain in the ass to do, because you're weighed down. You have to like go through some negative crap to end up on that beautiful pathway that's promised to you, and you've been avoiding dealing with, you know, that emotional drama. Anyway, yeah, you know, you're dealing with a situation where you may feel out and outright conflict with someone, or you may feel that someone's jealous of you or trying to take something from you while you're trying to build up healthy foundations and get stuck into your life. And it may be you've known this person a long time, but it's time to run like the wind forward, to get in your chariot and drive towards your destiny, towards your future, and towards friendship, love, happiness. And, you know, there's plenty of people that do support and love you. You don't need to be hanging out with people that are, you know, that particular card. Look, I tell you, look at that. As I'm talking about that person, they then come up as that. There is definitely someone you know is sneaky, and they're a bit tight-fisted. So when you go out, it's always you paying or they don't want to pay. You know, you're coming through that situation. I mean, you don't want to. Let's face it, you might feel that you want to stay in that situation for whatever reason. Maybe there's someone in your family. Maybe there's someone that you've had that are close feelings to. But fundamentally, it's a new start for you. You will recover. You will get over it. You are sort of grieving the past, but you've got all the tools you need to move forward. It's time to be strong. And then you can head towards your joy. But underneath all this, if we go back to the beginning, you know, judgment is there. It is a new path. The moon is telling you you've got to act now. Now, you cannot mess around anymore. You can't ignore it anymore. Things are coming to the surface. Eclipses always reveal things. And it's time to go onwards. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.